You do well to hide behind your monsters, daughter of Loki. If you were here, I would tear you...
No need to grab your weapon, husband. It is not that kind of visit. We need to talk about Baldur.
How honorable. Seems your oath does not stop you from complaining to your mother. So, this troll-tosser told you about Baldur, did he? Or have you been spying on me through your mirrors and pools?
I need neither Thor nor magic. You are on the edge of Niflheim and look like shit. Of course this is about Baldur. Jotun are talking with Muspels. Tyr thinks they will move on Asgard together.
Tyr will know what to do. He was warlord once.
He will take that title again if you are not careful.
What care I for titles? Or Jotun or Muspel? I saw Baldur's body. His light snuffed out. How can I see that same light seated on Hell's dark throne and not take action?
You saw him on Hell's throne? I did not know you had reached her castle.
No. I did not think I had. I could not remember. Perhaps it was a vision.
You are many things, Lord of Lords, but a seer you are not.
Oh, his wits are curdled. We should take him home.
I sense a mystery not easily untangled. Asgard will not fall today. I'll stay and learn more before passing judgment.
Thank you for believing in me.
I shall believe what I see. Thank the fates for gifting me patience.
Can I tempt you with a favor?
That depends. What are you offering? no going back now.
Tired yet? Let's stretch the knees.
What's my lead?
Your guts out!
Bloody shit sack!
Looking for a deal?
Let us get down to business then.
Why have you returned, Old One?
You think me afraid of your creations? I have had nightmares more terrifying.
What an interesting thought. If one can harvest memories, could one not plan to dream?
Time building himself back up. I should remind him of our bargain. Congratulations on your prosperity, dead one. I take it dearth is no longer a problem.
I had him tossed in the lava. It won't kill him for long, but it'll be a slow, painful road back.
Speaking of roads, you promised to ease my passage once your position was restored.
Oh, did I? That sounds like the old me. A weak, pathetic creature, alone in a crumbling home. Oh, Danny, the dead one, foreman of Hell's foundry, rigger of rope lines, will not be bound by promises. Warrior like you!
You have used me from the start. Give me a reason not to toss you in the lava.
Well, I needed to make sure it was you and not some imposter riding your reputation. Some people have no honor down here.
I have no time to dirty my hands further. You will make good on your bargain, or by Durin's beard.
Of course, of course. And, so there's no hard feelings, I'll have my workers do double shifts at half pay.
You do not need to do that.
Oh, I know. But I can't let them think I've gone soft. Wait a minute!
another opportunity.
Looking for a deal?
Let us get down to business then. More drinks on offer. Will the result be any different? Which one shall I choose? By my loins, I feel refreshed. Are you?
No, I'm sure you're thinking of someone else. Perhaps one of my cousins.
Right. And I take it you are also involved in the family business.
Oh! If you want a fair deal, look no further.
Let us get down to business.
You missed, corpse! I'll finish you!
Look, everyone! The Giant Slayer has returned! Young Gunnar's Bane is back!
News travels swiftly down here.
Oh, not just any news. We have been waiting for a sign like this. Proof the Giant can be beaten!
I'm glad to have given you hope. Now you must seize your destiny with both hands.
Oh, we will! Thanks to your example, we will never be enslaved again!
We will be masters of our destiny.
What I
once
wouldn't
more.
give for a real mug of mead right now.
Looking for a deal? Let us get down to business then.
father! I'll tear you apart!
I shouldn't be surprised that you were sent from above.
Not sent. I serve my own purpose. Enjoy your found freedom. I'm off to face my fate.
Would you stay a moment to cut your travel time by half?
You promised me swiftness once before if I helped you, and I am no further along now.
These things take time. You've slain one of Nidhagg's serpents, not cleaned out the nest.
I do not have time to hunt down a whole cult.
I don't expect you to destroy all the hands of Nidhagg. I just need an item. From the hands of a merchant.
A merchant? And I suppose a thrall wouldn't have coin to purchase this thing.
I've saved up for my freedom, and it's all yours. I just need 3 little stones, which you'll likely get for free.
Then why do you even need me? Why not get it yourself?
She doesn't serve thralls, even former ones. But I've seen my old owner go into the shop, somewhere around the tower. Looking for a deal?
Let us get down to business then. to taste defeat. This must be the secret sommelier who leaves drinks throughout the land. His intentions helpful or harmful?
If you do not come bearing gifts, perhaps you can purchase one?
I would be honored to survey your stock.
Looking for a deal?
Let us get down to business then.
Once you were an amusing distraction, but now you're becoming a nuisance.
I shall be as a thorn in your side until I am reunited with Baldur.
In that case, you can join him in death! Garther! Lend me your strength! Fight again! Garmer! Precious of hounds! Give me your sword!
Now that you know who holds real power here, give me my son.
I knew this plan was doomed to fail. It is a hard thing to separate memory from a man without destroying both.
So you have been affecting my memories. Why? Why go to such effort to cloud my thoughts and blunt my will?
The process was not a total failure after all. You really do not remember this was Baldur's idea?
Baldur would never use me thus.
He would, if it served a greater purpose. He planned everything, but left the execution to me. My only concession was not killing you.
But why would you help him? What do you stand to gain?
Is it so hard to believe that one who has seen so much death could be drawn to the light?
I need to hear this from his lips.
That can be arranged.
Baldur.
Hello, Father. Welcome to my sanctuary. Not much, but it will serve till the end of this world.
Hell told me a tale. I did not want to believe it.
All of it is true. To fulfill my destiny, my enemies must think me dead. I cannot risk them learning otherwise. Not even from you.
Who are these enemies? I will wipe them from the world.
It is not your fight, Father. This struggle will stretch well beyond your final battle.
So you tried, relieving me of my memories. But if that did not work...
You must sacrifice Moonin. Your memories will not be lost. I will keep them safe. And I will gift you a new raven, Sunin, to help you look forward.
There's so much I want to say.
We do not value the time we have until there is nothing left. But we have already exchanged more goodbyes than you know.
Balder, you're the one pure thing I've brought into the worlds. That is why I need you back. You help balance things.
I feel your love, Father. The memory will warm me. But your world belongs to darkness, and I must bring light to a new age.
Then rip it from my heart. Sear it from my skull. Leave no trace of a feeling for you. Else, life will be unbearable.
You will bear it. Goodbye, Father.
Ah, what took you down this time? Epoxy troll? Father, what is it? What has happened? Did you find Balder?
Balder, yes. I'm here to rescue him. Have you come to lend us aid, my son?
No. No. I did not want to...
This is about more than Balder. She has a plan. I see it now, more clearly than before.
Father, there is something you should know. Something you did know.
I do not want to hear it. Not if it will distract me from my mission.
Wait. I know what you are about to say.
Say you held the Midgard serpent in your arms, poised to snap its neck. What could dislodge you from that embrace?
Nothing. Not even death. So, you will be going back then?
As many times as it takes.
Can I tempt you with a favor?
That depends. What are you offering?
over now! Not back!
Looking for a deal?
Let us get down to business then.
Leave! Lest I make a monument of your bones!
I am bound to see this through.
Strike with me!
Another opportunity. I must move carefully.
Haste the blade!
Hold you! Hang on! Pay for your sin! You missed, corpse! We'll fight! Kill the ashes! We have the advantage!
Look, everyone! The Giant Slayer has returned!
We'll need weapons,
The old god
armor.
of Spain is
How will we
back!
hold on to our freedom?
Looking for a deal? Let us get down to business then.
tear you apart!
I shouldn't be surprised that you were sent from above.
Not sent. I serve my own purpose.
Would you stay on?
You promised.
These things take...
I do not.
I don't... I've saved up for...
Then why do you...
She doesn't serve thralls.
More drinks on offer. Will the result... Which one shall I choose? By my loins, I feel refreshed.
Looking for a deal?
Let us get down to business then. Prepare to taste defeat!
If you do not come back...
I would be on. trap.
Looking for a deal?
Let us...
out of my realm, old man!
Not until I see my son!
Are you sure he wants to see you? Javi, there is a word for one who repeats the same actions over and over, regardless of the result.
Yes. Determined.
You cannot fight the land itself. Even now, roots reach for you, seeking to expel what does not belong.
I made this world. I brought it into being, and no one will bar me from any part of it.
You left behind a rotted stump. I nursed it into a dreadful orchard.
Is this madness?
You have been to hell and back. Did Karmer fight at her side? Is it...
Where is he? Where is he gone?
Calm down, Eivor. You're safe in Ravensthorpe.
That was just a dream, was it not? A dream of fathers and sons and daughters.
Perhaps something more than that. Yours is not the first family torn asunder. Nor will it be the last.
Aye, it is a story older than time.
Would you like to see what you have inspired?
Let me see. These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them? Or do the tales of Svartalfheim hold some other meaning? Perhaps I should warm my bones by the fire. Gather my thoughts for a moment. Oh, look at you, Chewie.
And what can I do for you?
What have you got for me today?
Is that what you want? You are looking powerful.
I'll see you later.
Ah, that was pretty good. Nothing else I can do for you?
I'm off.
Good day, good day.
What do you have today?
A striking look coupled with an efficient design. Have you got our loyalty rune? For next time.
What do you have today?
Thank you for your patronage.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Show me.
I would like to see...
Nothing more today.
I have to go. See you soon.
Bye, Eivor.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Eivor! Whatever is the matter? Have you been spending too much time drinking Valga's special sauces again?
I am troubled by visions of Odin and of Svartalfheim. They flood my mind without warning, without invitation.
Aha! Which is how Thor flooded Svartalfheim. Thor, fast to act, but not so fast to think, would stomp and thump and fight and bump everywhere he and Mjolnir should go. One day, he fought a giant in Jotunheim with such ferocity that Thor's killing blow was felt through all 9 realms. The ground shook, mountains rose up, hills tore apart, creating canyons, and north of Svaladal, the massive lake that housed the springs of Yggdrasil split open, flooding all of Svartalfheim. The dwarf king, Hreidmar, acted swiftly. He built 3 mighty dams, preventing further damage to his realm, working alongside his beloved subjects. So surprised was one builder to see the great king working as an equal that he slipped, tumbling into the raging waters below. Without hesitation, Hreidmar leapt, once from his horse and again from the center of the dam's lip, diving into the frightful torrent. Before the builder could even cry for help, Hreidmar was pulling him onto dry land. And so 2 giant statues were built to honor the king, one for each leap of unthinking bravery, and stood until the end of days.
Until Ragnarok.
Aye! So you see, actions ripple outward, like a stone falling into a lake. Or like Thor crushing a Jotun skull with Mjolnir.
Affecting everything, whether foretold or unknown.
I fear my tale has only worsened your concerns.
No, a good story is a log that feeds a mind's flame. Thank you, friend.
Tove, how have you been?
The fire made me think of the myths and legends Sven loved.
Would you indulge me with a tale? I would be glad to hear of Svartalfheim.
I would not tell it half as well, but his favorite was a fable, to remind us to find meaning in our deeds and not in how others think of us. Svartalfheim was not short of legendary dwarven blacksmiths. Everyone has heard of Ivaldi, of Brucker and Sindri. But this tale is of a stonemason. He lived as far south as he could, where Gulnamar meets Vangve. His workshop sat upon the shoreline. Obsessed with glory, his love of masonry had all but died. He scoured the shore, seeking precious stones washed up from other realms. Then he saw it. Something beautiful, glittering, shimmering across the water, upon an island he had never dared travel to. He hastily built a boat, working long into the night. He set sail and found many rocks that sparkled and dazzled upon the island. He cried out in joy. To craft anything from such stones, he would be remembered for all time. Then he felt a sudden sting on his foot. Then another, and another. His eyes adjusted to the dark. So consumed was he by his desire for renown, he failed to realize he had walked into a nest of snakes, until it was already too late. And so, clutching the stone that sealed his fate, there he died. Remembered, yes, but only for his folly.
Fine tale, Toby, and well told. Sven would be proud. Are you and Bridget well?
Of course. The flames soothe my mind, as do the tales told here.
Do you have one to share, Gunnar? A legend of Svartalfheim.
Aye, a story of a king who could not see the wood for the trees. Reidmar, greatest of dwarven kings. Within his palace in Gulnamar, he wanted for nothing except an heir. Reidmar and his wife had grown old. Perhaps too old. Late one night, consumed with worry, Reidmar walked in the shadow of his vast mountaintop palace, tears in his eyes. "A great king! What ails you?" a voice said. Afraid, Reidmar saw no one. "Who goes there?" he replied. Then he saw who addressed him. A vast and ancient tree, perhaps almost as old as Ymir himself. Reidmar sat upon its roots and told the tree he feared he was too old to give his subjects the legacy they deserved. The tree was so moved, it wept and offered its tears to Reidmar. "Drink, great king," it said, "and your woes shall be washed away." Reidmar observed the grass, the meadows, the leaves of the tree. His subjects' happiness could be seen in how they cared for the land. His legacy was all around him. Reidmar felt at ease, realizing he had everything he needed, and asked that the land receive the tree's gift instead. The trees' happy tears flowed evermore, enriching the land. 9 moons passed, and a baby's cry rang through Reidmar's palace. Long would dwarves place gifts in the weeping tree's roots, in memory of Reidmar and his kindness that shaped all he touched.
All things happen when they should, old friend.
I hope so.
I hear you seek tales of Svartalfheim. You are not alone in your glimpses of the Aesir.
You have seen them too.
No. Only the power the visions hold, and their effect on those ones held dear.
You speak of Sigurd.
Do you want my tale or not? There was a dwarven miner who cared only for his work. Mining was all he knew, all he wanted to know, and all he would ever know. One day, he heard a strange noise. All his long life, working in the northern mines of Vangrim, he had never known a boulder to squeak. He ignored it at first, but as the hours passed, the squeaking continued relentlessly. When the miner could take no more, he split the boulder apart with his pick, and then he saw a squirrel. Until now, pinned by the boulder, afraid and tired, the freed squirrel climbed into the miner's long beard and slept for 3 days. When the dwarf awoke the next day, he found fruit and nuts waiting for him. A gift from the squirrel, the first the miner had ever received. Finally, the miner had a friend. The squirrel led the dwarf to a stone hill within a lake. There, the dwarf would fish for supper, while the squirrel played in the trees. One night, watching his fishing line, the dwarf drifted off to sleep, smiling, enjoying the happy squeaks of his friend above. When the sun rose, its light did not find the dwarf, for he had turned to stone, his short-lived bliss captured evermore.
And the squirrel?
It never left his side, hoping his friend would awaken, just as the miner had waited for the squirrel to do the same.
Sigurd. He's not lost to us. In every great story there is truth to be found. I wonder what could be found in Svartalfheim in the place they spoke of.
Stone pillars with holes at their base. Are you the sword the Britons call Excalibur? Odin, I feel you close. An uproar of memories, stretching far into the past. I have silenced you and your influence. But I know you have so much to say. You are with me always. Deep within my hooker. I could trap you in this darkness until my end, resisting forever this second side of myself. Or I could learn from you, to better understand the world that once was, long, long ago. But not here, not inside of those who would not understand what I am. Who we are. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mutual understanding of who we were. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder? This calls for a bit of animus magic, I think. Searching for future memories filtered by emotional intensity, grief, longing, sadness. Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
see you, old friend.
King Harald's longhouse. I should find another memory fragment here. I'm getting closer. Spinning forward just a bit.
Eivor! Gods, it's good to see you.
You look well, brother. Fit and fierce.
Eivor! You are welcome here. Your brother told me you were coming, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout men huddled around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed here.
Yes. I spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps. But this is not a land we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. I have asked your brother to lead this expedition, and I do not doubt that he would gladly have you accompany him.
With you at our side, there's nothing we could not accomplish. Tell us your thoughts. Does your heart fire burn for another great expedition?
I am grateful for the offer, but I have not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I am here to say farewell, for once and all.
For once and all? Are you leaving England as well?
I am. Sailing west. Accompanied only by myself. To a land found on no map.
For what need?
I'll discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love. And tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkwal for 3.
Now, where to begin?
Kitsune.
Hytham's Bureau. Another memory fragment here. This ship matches the memory fragment. I'm close. Yes, memory is quite near. Here we go.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentler man?
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
A new name for a new life.
At the expense of all you gained.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia. East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here to stay.
With Christ as their Jarl.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgiveness, hope, love. Would you not consider hearing his message for yourself?
I have no time to meet new gods. I am leaving England, and I've only come here to say my goodbyes.
Will you return to your father's land?
Elsewhere. To unmapped places, in search of the unknown.
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he share a love for knowledge and discovery, I have noticed.
Share is not strong enough a word.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
brother's memory fragment is somewhere nearby.
Show me what lies ahead.
Memory fragment should be close. Right place, wrong time.
Lord King.
Ah, Eivor. You are welcome here.
How does it feel to be home?
Not as free of care as you might imagine. It has been many years since I reclaimed my throne, but I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy. Guthrum and I are inching towards common ground. A treaty is forthcoming.
Is that why you have summoned me? To find common ground?
I hope to. You are one of the great lords of Mercia, and calling you a friend would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor? Naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement.
In exchange for what?
Your allegiance. Not to me, but to Christ. And to the order I have convened in his name.
I honor your offer, Lord, and the trust you place in me. So here is my answer. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart.
You refuse, then?
Have no fear. This is not a new chapter in our conflict. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You'll have no more trouble from me.
In search of new wars? Fresh lands to conquer?
In search of myself.
Ah. The most difficult destination on Earth. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey.
I'm a bit full up with gods at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat.
The memory fragment is close. I feel it. Let's move this timeline.
Eivor, have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham, I have not.
Then I will ask again tomorrow.
How does a heart so large hide in such a modest man?
I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers. Fighting not for yourself, not for your people, but for all the world. That takes compassion of a size I have never known or seen in others.
Ah, I thank you.
Do you not worry about your own family? Or your clan back home? How did you come to be so ruthless?
I do have a clan, as you call it, but no family. I was orphaned quite young. It may be this lack that drove me to join the Hidden Ones. They have certainly treated me as a son.
I too lost my family. But I gained another. This Raven clan. I owe them my life, and I would give them mine.
I feel the same gratitude, but on a larger scale. You see, anyone can join the Hidden Ones, and therefore everyone is worthy of our love.
I admire your cause, Hytham. But I do not have the focus needed to carry forth your creed. My mind is often divided between the present and the distant past. And it will take some time to understand why.
Ah! Is it time? Forgive me, Eivor. We keep our training to a strict schedule.
Oh, of course. Carry on. And good luck with this lot. They're a wild crew.
This
day.
memory fragment should be near Ravensthorpe.
Hey there, how are you? Cast about this land, my friend.
It's close. Very close.
Hey, friend.
Ah, here it is. Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning? I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there. Not even a goodbye? Everyone knows I'm leaving. But not when. Does Randvi know tonight is the night? Yes. We said our goodbyes. I wish I understood all this, Eivor. Do you remember my first visions? Before we came to England. Odin, and Sigurd, the wolf, the Nornir. Yes, they prophesied so much that came to pass. They were not prophecies, Valka. They were memories. My own, or not my own, but lent to me by another. One who lives within me. My second Hugr. Do you understand? I wish I did. For so long, I considered only two possible futures for me. Surrender to these malicious memories, or reject them utterly. But now I see a third way. And as I grow older, it draws my interest. I want to learn from them. But I do not know where this path will lead me, nor what it might unleash. This is why, for now, I wish to be alone. I see. Thank you for your trust, Eivor. Embrace me, friend.
Farewell, Eivor Wolfkist. May Odin guide your way.
Not this time, Volka. This time, I will be guiding him.
Basim, is it?
William Miles? I asked to meet you in person.
Face to face, you said. So here I am. In spirit, so to speak.
So close, yet so far. A clever trick.
Quite a trick of your own you pulled off. Resurrection, hibernation. Many years in the making, I suppose.
There were some improvisations along the way.
You've spent so much time in the simulation these past 1,000 years. Why so eager to jump into another?
A simple curiosity. It has been so long since I saw my friend Eivor. I wish to know how this grand saga concluded.
Now you know. So, what next? Where will Basim go?
As far as I can, William.
I feared as much.
Do not. I cherish the creed that guides us. I always have. But you people are infants compared to those I left behind. I need to get you up to speed. So, let's get started.
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Viable genetic material obtained. Genetic memory extraction has begun. Estimated sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You are in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
This is all so strange. And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
In a sense. The great cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine. My people died out, but yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, Father.
You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...